What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. On today's video, we're going to be talking to you guys about the difference between fast idle and elevated idle, and rapid heat elevated idle is what they call it on the new 2500 to 3500 Duramaxes. There is a difference. This truck right here is my new, brand spanking new 2023 Denali HD 3500 Duramax. This truck does have the 10-speed Allison. It's not the gasser, but this truck does not have high idle. It's high idle or fast idle is what they call it, and you normally have to order it special. Some trucks have it, some trucks don't. This one does not. So I'll show you guys what elevated idle is, just so we can get the confusion out of the way. Today it is 41 degrees, so it's not, crazy cold, but it's not crazy warm. So what we're gonna do is hold the brake in this to start the truck. It is going to turn on, and what you'll see is the RPMs will go up. They're normally around 500, they'll go to 1,000. And it is going up in RPMs. That is what elevated idle is. As you can tell, rapid heat elevated idle is on, and it does turn the RPMs up. We can turn elevated idle off in the settings over here, and the RPMs will go down, and it says elevated idle off. If you turn elevated idle back on the switch, rapid heat, it does rev back up. And same for when you turn it off, like I said. So what that does is when it's cold out, which it's really not that cold out right now because it's only 41 degrees, but when it is cold out, what it's going to do for you is warm your truck up a little faster. So if you keep the switch on when you remote start it or anything like that, your truck is going to automatically elevated idle if it's at a certain temperature outside, and it's going to help you warm your truck up faster. In another video, I'm going to show you guys how to do a little trick so that you can keep your truck to run longer when you do remote start it. But for today's video, that is elevated idle. Now fast idle, I'll show you guys what it would be. I don't have it, but I'll show you guys what it would be. So fast idle has to do with the cruise control and the parking brake. So you'll have to turn the parking brake on, which will be this little parking icon right there. You'll turn that on, and if you have fast idle, what will happen is you'll push down on the cruise control, and it'll say fast idle on the screen. I do not have it, so it's not going to do nothing. But if I did have it, it would work. So that's a good way to check and see if you do have fast idle, because it would turn on, and I do not have it. So most of you guys out there that have a truck like this, not many of them come with it. I think work truck packages probably have it, just because it's more of like for a work truck. And whoever ordered this truck before me, because this truck was sitting on the lot, and it has, I'll show you guys, but it has paint match fender flares, and I'll show you guys some features of it. But it's got paint match fender flares, which are like an additional add-on, and it's got the steps that drop down when you open the doors. Oh, let me unlock it. They drop down when you open the doors. It does not have the speakers in the bed. Some trucks will have speakers when you pull this up. Some trucks will have speakers right here. It does not have that. That's like the one thing this truck doesn't have. So whoever ordered the truck didn't put those in it. But it's got the fifth wheel prep, so it has those little posts so you can run a fifth wheel, and just other stuff like that. It does have a safe in the center console, so somebody did order this truck, but they didn't end up buying it, so we bought it. And it's a beautiful truck. That's one way to know if your truck has fast idle or high. I think they all have the rapid heat. If it is a Duramax, I'm pretty sure they all have it. So that's one way to know. And like I said, you just go settings, you go to climate and air quality, and then you can turn it on. So that's how it works. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take it easy. Peace.